We'll start at least with the integrity. Now, integrity could be defined as doing the right thing whether anybody is watching or not. I think that's a pretty good definition. That's been attributed to someone named Anonymous. It's also been attributed to Mark Twain. It's also been attributed to Joel Osteen. So take your pick, whichever means the most to you. Doing the right thing whether anybody is watching or not. Actually, there's a very slight variation on that I like a little bit better. Integrity is doing the right thing knowing that nobody is going to know. It's been held up by neuroscientists and psychologists and psychiatrists alike. So, if you will permit me then, with a few thousand years of quotes available, to define the right thing as living by the golden rule, that gives us a definition then of integrity to consider in relationship to mystery shop company. I think integrity is manifested, perhaps best with honesty and fairness. Would you agree that it is essential for a good mystery shop company to be honest and to be fair with you as a shopper, right? Yeah. And this is what they expect from you, so this is what they should show towards you first. Mystery shop companies should make it possible for shoppers to know what's expected of them. There should be clear and accessible guidelines, right? There should be a way for you to ask clarifying questions. There should be a means for that. And there should be a timely response to your inquiries regarding expectations or standards, right? They expect from you timely responses when they want clarification, right?
Oh, yeah.
They should extend the same, and I would assert extend it first, right? Honesty. How many of you have gotten?
So, in the parking industry, there are 3 different types of possible insurance claims. There's probably a little bit more, but we're going to focus on 3 here. The first one is automotive. Who can give me an example of what type of auto damage claim you might have? The Mandarin Hotel. Number 2, the parking company. Number 3, the valet attendant was sued directly. Why do you think the attorneys would have all those entities for the lawsuit? What happened was the insurance company for the parking company hired an attorney. I had to represent the company as an officer of the company during the entire trial. But before we went to trial, they tried to negotiate with him an out-of-court settlement, which is called arbitration. Now, before we get to the next part, what do you think were 3 major items that his attorney asked of the parking company? Was this employee trained when he came to work for the company? Was that documented, that person was trained? Why do you think they're asking for that? In our system of justice in the United States, when we're talking about civil tort law, who decides the punishment, the judge or the jury?